Hey, what's good everybody? It's me here, Professor Zach, and I'm back at it again with another Doctor Who review. We're gonna go ahead and review the Christmas special that just aired on Christmas, of course. But before we go ahead and talk about that, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, check out some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. It's actually a really fun game. But let's go ahead and hop right into our review of Doctor Who's Christmas special, which this was a great episode. Overall, I thought this was a great introduction to Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor, as the 15th Doctor in particular. You know, he's energetic, he's fun, he loves music, he loves to dance. You know, you really get a sense that this Doctor's in a more positive and better place. You know, like, for at least for what I would say like the last 15 years, the Doctor has been dealing with some baggage, especially in regards to Gallifrey and, of course, his companions who passed away, which we saw a little bit during the anniversary specials. And it's pretty great because I feel like this is just a fresh start for the Doctor. I feel like just seeing the Doctor having fun while also solving problems and still being that loving Time Lord that we know him to be. It's pretty great. And the fact that his new companion, Ruby Sunday, I was about to call her Ruby Tuesday, Ruby Sunday, she matches that energy in a different way because she's curious, she's bold, you know, she's always willing to go forward, and she's smart as well, which makes for a great companion, you know? So, Ruby and 15, they go well hand in hand. I can't wait to see their adventures this spring. But before we go ahead and get to the spring, the story overall for the Christmas special is it's very Christmas-esque because you have these goblins who's just causing issues everywhere, and they are more traditional goblins. Like, they play tricks, they are trying to eat babies, which is a major plot point. They sing, which is my favorite part of the episode. I wasn't expecting a singing number, but hell, if with this Doctor, if in the new season we get like multiple like songs, or hell, even a musical. Because in the Giggle we had a dance, right? There was a dance number done by the toy maker, and in this one we have the goblins singing their song, which is extremely catchy, by the way. If you want a great song about eating babies, check out that Goblin song from Doctor Who. It's fantastic. And of course, the way the goblins are designed are great. They look great. The Goblin King looks big and nasty. You know, the way he opens his mouth to consume a child is just ridiculous. But overall, I thought the story was great. Great introduction to the 15th. Now that we got a full episode with him in it. Great introduction of Ruby Sunday. Got to see her and her family, get to know her background, who, you know, we're starting to get the foundations of that mystery, you know, and we start to see, like, where she comes from, or where she may come from, or who she is, who knows. Obviously, there's a big mystery behind Ruby that we have yet to find out what that is, so that'll be going on for a great ride. And then just the simple fact that, like, all the characters in this, from Ruby's foster mom to her foster grandmom, who's hilarious and who was flirting with the Doctor, which I feel like with Ncuti Gatwa's smile, with his smile, everyone would flirt with that man. I don't care who you are. Like, that man has such a great smile, and he is such a handsome man. This Doctor, like, I can't wait to go on more adventures with this Doctor. He's stylish, handsome, he can sing. No, Ruby, oh my god, Ruby looks so beautiful. I love her design. You know, she herself, like I said, takes care of herself. She's smart. She's a great companion. And this is only like, what, an episode of her in it. So we'll see how deep she gets and where her storyline goes. But like I said, the story itself, because I don't think I said too much about the in-depth story. You know, just just the fact that like these goblins are looking for a baby, and interestingly enough, the way that they travel through time, because they don't exactly time travel, is more like they're on a ship and being guided by the oceans of time, is the way it sounded like. Which makes sense, because these goblins are literally on a ship, right? So, well, that was a great match on my end. Yeah, Charlotta's my girl. I love her. It's okay, girl. Who cares if you need 2 boxes to look tall? You'll be fine. You're kicking ass. Anyway. She's so adorable, too. Alright, what was I saying? I'm sorry, guys. Charlotta kind of distracted me. But just just the way that the goblins travel through time, and that they are attracted to coincidences, and that if you have too many coincidences in succession, they'll put their eye on you, or something along those lines. The doctor explained it way better than I did. But point is that they were a simple but cool villain to have, right? I really hope that they come back, and it's perfect to get like, yeah, guys, I'm embarrassed by that. I was trying something. This is like one of my earlier matches, by the way. So if you're wondering why I'm getting hit by electricity and projectiles, I'm like, yeah, I thought I was doing her projectile, but I wasn't. I think this is one of my first matches with Zeta, by the way. Anyway, the fact that like the goblins were just such a simple but effective villains is why like I love them. They were adorable, you know, like I said, the song number is what really did it for me, you know, and the fact that all of them, you can see all of their personalities, like, in what they're wearing, you know, the fact that, like, they can sing, the fact that they kept that theming up, the fact that they're constantly using rope to fix up their ships, you know, was great. You know, I did like that lore about them, you know, so if I want to go ahead and hop into, you know, what I think the future of Doctor Who's going to look like, of course, to address the obvious, Mrs. Flood literally looking into the camera, breaking the fourth wall, and saying, have you not seen a TARDIS? Of course something's there. She's someone that knows more than what she's leading on. Personally, she might either A, be another Time Lord, because I've noticed that her door, as her and Ruby live next to each other, her door is the same kind of blue to 15's TARDIS, right? Hell, even Ruby's door is a dark blue, similar to TARDIS's of the past, so it makes me wonder what's going on with that. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, who knows, but she's either A, another Time Lord, or B, which is what I kind of heavily lean on, she's either Ruby in the future, or she knows about Ruby's past, and she might be the lady who dropped Ruby off. I hope that's not it, but that would be pretty cool if it was. And just having seen like the season 1 teaser, you know, just seeing what they're going to get into and how it looks. For one, I love my Doctor with a wardrobe. You can tell Shitty Got was Doctor's going to be very stylish, and I love it. It's definitely going to be, there's definitely going to be more music. You saw in the trailer that the Doctor is going to be interacting with the Beatles, right? So we're going to get more music, more dancing, possibly. Definitely more wardrobe, because man, there was a couple of outfits in that season 1 teaser that looked stylish and fantastic. So I really do love like the new direction they're going with the 15th Doctor, and how he feels so much different from the other ones. And as I was watching this episode, I feel like this episode as a whole felt very different from past Doctor Who episodes, right? Like, I felt like it was a different kind of vibe. It was a different kind of, I don't know I mean, of course, the writing itself was fantastic. You know, Russell T Davies was great. But I feel like he's trying to take this Doctor in a whole new direction and explore other things with the Doctor. Because I feel like we're entering a day and age where we're getting different types of Doctors. We're getting more fun Doctors. We're getting Doctors who are women. We're getting Doctors who are black. You know, we might be getting doctors who are Hispanic or Asian or who knows, you know. Hell, even the Master, of course, had his regenerations where he went from being a woman to, you know, to other races as well. You know, and of course he's gonna come back, or they're gonna come back, you know, so. But I'm wondering to see, like, you know, what new adventures are we gonna get into with this Doctor? What else is going to be different? Because I love the fact that, like, in such a short time, like, we're shown who this Doctor is. We're shown, like, how great this Doctor is and who he is as a person, how stylish he is, how much he likes to sing, how much he likes to dance. You know, I knew from day one that, like, hey, this man loves music because he got that jukebox in his TARDIS. You know, so let's go. Let's do some music. And it looks like we're gonna get just that. And I can't wait. You know, I can't wait to see how season 1 is gonna end up. You know, I want to see, like, what's gonna happen, what mysteries are going to be revealed, right? And hopefully we get Ncuti for, like, a nice amount of years. You know, I would hate for this just to be his, like, only season. You know, even though I heard Russell is writing season 2 as we speak. Or at least they're airing it, I don't remember. But point is, season 2 is interim production. So we do have him at least for 2 seasons, but I'm hoping we keep him at least for, like, maybe 3 or 4. I would like to see how this Doctor evolves, similar to the 12th Doctor with Peter Capaldi, how he evolved, and how he's, like, my second favorite Doctor. Kind of fighting Matt Smith, who's the 11th for the best Doctor, honestly. But yeah, like, you know, Ncuti, he's doing a great job. You know, I don't know the actress's name, but Ruby Sunday, that actress is doing a fantastic job. Everyone's doing great, and like I said, I really can't wait. I really want to see where this goes. You know, like, I like how different this feels. I like how we're entering a new age of Doctor Who, hence why they're calling this season Season 1. This is literally a soft reboot. Like, yeah, you can start off with the anniversary specials. You know, that gives you an idea of who the Doctor is. But I felt like that was more for the veterans of Doctor Who, because the old face came back, you know, old regeneration came back. We had Donna come back, who's one of the earlier companions, at least in the modern Doctor Who era. You know, but with this episode here, with the Christmas special, I know I said before, the anniversary specials are a great place to start if you don't know anything about Doctor Who, which is true. It's still a great place to start, right? But this episode in particular, the Christmas special, is definitely a great place. I recommend that even more so than the Star Beast, which is the first episode of the anniversary specials. Because, again, new Doctor, we have a new companion, and we're literally just... The episode is from the companion's point of view. It's from Ruby's point of view. So, see, it's already, like, there for those who don't know nothing about Doctor Who. Again, it's a great thesis statement as to who the Doctor is. So I do recommend this episode in particular, even more so than the anniversary specials, for new Doctor Who fans. So, but yeah, I know we're about to start another match here, but yeah, like, I mean, that's all I have to say about the Christmas special. It's amazing. You know, from the villains all the way down to who the Doctor is, which, again, the Doctor, I like this evolution. I like how he's constantly evolving. I think that's what you need to do in order to keep Doctor Who fresh, is to constantly evolve this character. Because, you know, let's be honest, you know, granted, he's had different personality traits throughout the last 60 years. But this Doctor here, he feels more lively. Like, he feels more musically inclined. He dances, you know. He's still passionate about those he protects and about protecting the weak, but, you know, I feel like he's having a good time. And I think that's what it is that everyone here is having a good time. Everyone here is having just fun. They're over here just, you know, saving the world, but we're doing it with laughs, which again, that's a Doctor Who thing. You know, you're gonna solve the problem with a laugh here or there. But I feel like, you know, we're tap dancing along while saving the universe, which I love, you know. So I think that's why it feels so different. Like, it just feels like, yo, like the Doctor dealt with his baggage. We're good now. Let's move on. Which I think it's about time for us to do that. I feel like they were trying to do that with 13th Doctor, because she didn't have too much baggage. Like, Jodie didn't have too much baggage, and she was fun-loving, but I think she just suffered from bad writing. But I won't lie, I do like Jodie's Doctor, because I know what they were going for, and I feel like in the hands of a competent writer, which we've seen like little flashes of, like in the hands of a competent writer, she can be a good Doctor. I feel like they were trying to do that with her. But Ncuti, they nail it, of course, because Russell is an amazing writer. There's a reason why they brought him back. But you know what? Like, I can't wait. I really can't wait. But yeah, we're gonna end the review here. Definitely watch it. It's good. You know, I watched it twice. It's a fantastic episode. Love the Christmas special. Great Christmas present. And yeah, if you guys don't mind, we're just gonna go ahead and sit here and watch me fight this Vera, or beat this Vera, because all you people online love to play Vera. But overall, thanks for watching. Check out more Doctor Who, and yeah, I'll catch you all later. Like, share, subscribe, and hit up the Night Shift Bandits podcast, and follow us on all social media. You guys have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.